Today I have in two new watches from the brand Makoto Watch Company. The watch is the Nagomi, which means peace, calmness, and harmony in Japanese. I'd classify the watches as an everyday wear. It's sporty in the looks department and on the spec sheet, but would work really good in dressier situations too. The watch is currently available for pre-order, and I'll get you all the details on that here in just a minute. Big thanks to the folks over at Makoto Watches for giving me the opportunity to take these for a little test drive for a few days, but let's get to it and check out the watches. All right. Now, Makoto Watch Company is a Canadian brand started up by owner Ryan. He's an avid traveler, and the place that really struck him was Japan. All of the brand's watches take inspiration from the art and culture of Japan. As for the watches, there's a total of five versions, four non-limited editions, including this one on the left, the blue, kind of a purplish blue, and this slate gray with the gold accent limited edition, which is limited to only 28 pieces. Couple of differences between the two I'll point out, and also these are prototypes, so a couple of small changes happening between these and the production models as well. When it comes to the dials on these, they all have a really nice sunray finish. I'll kind of swap back and forth between the two versions here, but I especially like the limited with the gold accents. One difference between the limited and the non is the marker at the 12 o'clock. The limited edition has the 12 in kanji, and the non has just the regular marker. Both have the applied logo, which is a stylized M, which was inspired by the torii gates found throughout Japan. One other slight difference is on the limited, it's printed limited edition on the bottom of the dial. The non-limited editions have automatic in its place. One of the changes, by the way, with these versus the production models is the water resistance. It shows as 100 meters on the dial, but it's going to be 150 meters. The markers are applied, and they and the hands are filled with BGW9 Super Luminova. Really good lume here, and that brings me to the last change coming to the production models. They plan to also add lume to the markers on the chapter ring. The more lume, the merrier for me, but even as is, the lume is solid. The case has a combination of brushed and polished surfaces, nicely finished overall, and on the underside, we have an image of Mount Fuji. Ticking away below that is the Miyota 90S5, so 24 joule movement beating at 28,800 vibrations per hour and with a power reserve of approximately 42 hours. The crown is a signed screw-down crown protected by crown guards, and the way they're shaped, there's no trouble getting grip. And we have good winding action here as well. So the limited edition version of the watch has a different bracelet. It comes on this Jubilee. No quick release, but we do have screw links for sizing. The clasp is signed with the company logo, and it has an on-the-fly adjustment system. I'm going to put a picture of that up here. That's not typical from the ones we see. It feels sturdier compared to some, and it's very easy to adjust with the push of the button. The limited edition will also come with your choice of either a second rubber strap or a 3-link bracelet that comes on the non-limited models. The 3-link is equally as good as the Jubilee. I can't decide which I'd prefer. I'd normally go Jubilee, but this does look great on the watch. It also has screw links for sizing and the same clasp and adjustment system as the Jubilee. Size on the watch comes in at a case width of 39.1 millimeters. The lug to lug is 46.2 millimeters. Lug opening is 20 millimeters, and the thickness is 9.9 millimeters. So good and thin. The crystal is an AR treated flat sapphire. And here it is on my 7.25 inch wrist, and I'll put up some clips of the other one here too, but these are a perfect do-it-all watch. Both versions here look really sharp. Right now, these are available for pre-order. The pre-order pricing is $11.99 Canadian dollars. Full retail will be $12.99. That's for the limited. The non-limiteds are $8.79 for pre-order and $9.99 at full retail. There's a deposit of 50% of the price to pre-order, with shipping expected in June. It's a bit of a wait for sure, but they are a very nice watch. Link to where you can find these will be below. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to stop by, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.